No, I think it's okay. We ran the program, right? We can go ahead and check the program output in C10. C drive, temp, employee data. This is the one. Just open the file. This is the file. Employee ID, department ID, name, and the phone number. This is the data file. The entry in the backend. How many rows you are getting? Just for an example. Please check the queries. Before running the program also, please check the queries. Here, we have to use you have to do some changes. Remove this one. Your database not in a position to understand. Select a.employee, b.employee, b.name. Just run this query once. There you will get the results. Okay, still it is executing on the beta side, and we will coming to our program. What we did, I'm just explaining one more time. What we did, we opened the file by using the open file command. After that, we check the file is opened successfully or not by using the if else statement. If the file opens successfully, we are calling our main procedure where we are having the program logic. Then within the main procedure, we are calling or begin select. We are writing the data by using one more procedure. Write. Program is very simple. Even from your side also, you can practice this program. Then coming to where we can add the SQR to the front end. Here you can see 2,746 rows are right here. Just check the data, line numbers. 2,746 rows. Okay. Then if you are trying to run the same program without adding anything to the program, if you are trying to run the program from the front end, you will get the error. Very important conversation. Please listen carefully. You will get the error. Why? Why? Because just imagine, in the case of application engine, you build the application engine in application designer. It's a Peoplesoft environment. While you are running the application engine from the front end, it's already integrated with the Peoplesoft environment. Because of that reason, it is taken care of. Peoplesoft is taking care of the process run and the process run ID, everything. At what time the process run, everything it is taken care of. But coming to the SQR, where we designed SQR? In the back or in text band. We designed the SQR. Then, how the system will identify where the SQR is. Where the SQR is. You are placing your SQR on a desktop in your local machine. How the Peoplesoft server will identify? I have to fetch the SQR from this desktop. In your real time, what is the solution for this? You see one common folder. In general, once we develop the SQR, we can place the SQR in our installation folders. At the bottom, SQR folder is there. In this SQR folder, you will see all of the delivered SQRs and SQCs available. Here you have to place in general. In real time, your SQR will be placed, your customized SQR will be placed in a separate folder. Maybe they will create some separate folder here, custom SQR. In that folder, you have to place it. Are we done? That means once we place the SQR in a common folder, Peoplesoft environment will identify, okay, this is the SQR program. Yes, it will pick the SQR. First of all, where we can check? There is a tool, Configuration Manager. If you open the tool, there you will see the delivered the SQR paths. Process scheduler. Here you will see SQR, user SQR. This is the SQR. It will check all these. It will check all these file paths. If your SQR is available in each path, this is the one. This can be set up by your DBA, not by you. This is the configuration manager. Then, once we place the SQR in our common folder, is it enough? I am sure it's not. Why? Because just we written our program. It's written in the notepad. We have to convey a message to the system. My program is holding all types of instructions to run the program from the front end. If you are blindly running this program from the front end, okay, we will do one thing. We can run the program also. If you are attaching this program, okay, I am copying this one, EMP data, and I'm placing the CMP data in this common folder of SQRs. Okay, once I placed here, the next portion, what I will do, already it's added, I will go here, People Tools, Process Scheduler, Processes. In general, what we will do, we will add a new value. You will select the process type. You will see two process types, SQR process and SQR report. You can select one of them, any one of them, SQR process or SQR report. And you can add the process name here, EMP data, and you can move further. Already, I think I added that one. EMP data. This is the one. Just the same procedure what we did for our application engine. SQR report, EMP data, SQR outbound, all these things. Here I am placing the newly modified SQR. There I already commented those lines which are helpful in the front end run. I have commented these lines. We will see what are these lines. This is the SQR program in the processes tab. This is my program name and this is description of my program. Process definition options. Here I am using my PRCS multi. That means I am ready to run this program through system process requests. Process scheduler, system process requests. Here, try to run the program from the system process requests. Yes, here is the program, EMP data. Just try to run the program once. In my expectation, it should throw the error. The same program we are running through Workbench. It is not giving an error, any error. It is generating the output file as expected. Coming to the front end, the same program we have already added the program to the front end. Now we are running the program through front end. Error. The same program we are running from the front end. What is the error we are getting here? This is the error we are getting. So, here, you will see SQR command. All these commands it is not in a position to identify. What's happening? It is not in a position to identify the program what we did. Because you written the program in a notepad or text pad. There we have to add some specialized logics. Like this one, I will show you. It's very important to run the program from the front end. You have to add two special procedures for that. We can call those logics or SQCs, structure, query, compilers. Two major SQCs, two mandatory SQCs you have to add to your program. Those are setenv.sqc, and at the bottom you will see one more SQC, stdapi.sqc. The datetime.sqc will identify the dates. I will show you these SQCs, where are these SQCs. All those SQCs are also available in this delivered folder. setenv.sqc. If you open this in a text pad, it will show you. This is the SQC they return. We are calling this particular SQC in our SQR by writing the statement hash include setenv.sqc. We are calling this one. Calling the SQCs, we will use this function hash include. If you see the SQC, what they written? Include RDBMS operating system file. It means they are setting up the environment. Set environment. There again they are calling three more SQCs. If you are moving in depth by opening these SQCs, it may take to understand hours of time. But I'm sure you have to use this SQC as a mandatory SQC in your program to run the program from the front end. Here in this particular SQC, they defined everything about the operating system, about the database, about the data loss, everything they designed here. Sometimes even in your real time, from your client perspective, they changed this setenv also. Why? Because maybe they are changing operating systems. Maybe they are changing some parameters. This is the CTEM. No, they are not ready to use the CTEM. They are using some different navigations. Then they will change these SQCs. Then coming to the one more SQC, that is stdapi.sqc. Standard application programming interfaces. stdapi.sqc. Here you will see they are calling four more SQCs. But here they are calling standard variables, process variables, run control parameters. If you are having any run control parameters, they are calling. This is one more SQC we have to use mandatory whenever we are writing this job. You will see, okay, I will open one more time this SQC. You will see within that SQC, we are having the procedure do stdapi.init, stdapi.term. We used those procedures before starting our program at the closing of the program. Do stdapi.init. That means in that particular procedure they are calling three more procedures. These three more procedures may available in these SQCs. And the term they are calling successful end of job. Very, very important. Okay, once I did these changes, once I enabled all these things, just save it. Now try to run the program one more time. Just delete the program. Please delete the programs. Delete the requests. It's a good practice. Delete the requests which are errored out, which are no success. Please delete the requests. It avoids confusion also from there. Just run the program from the front end now. whatever the program we written today, it's very simple SQR program. In tomorrow's session, I will try to show you one complex SQR program. There you will understand how the SQR program we are writing in real time. Maybe number of procedures will be there. Success. Just by adding those SQCs, system is identifying, okay, now the SQR environment is like this. That's very important, adding the SQCs. Any doubts, Vani, for me? Any question for me? Are you following with me without any breaks, right?
Yeah.
I will forward you the recording, Vani, and I will forward you the particular SQR again.
Okay.
It's a very simple SQR, you can go ahead and practice it. Tomorrow I will show you the complex SQR written by me in my real time.
Sure.
Maybe by looking at the SQR you will understand, okay, this much of complexity will be there in SQRs.
Okay.
Tomorrow we will close the SQR sessions, and by day after tomorrow we will move into the advanced concepts.
Sure.
Functional overviews and application packages, everything we will start from there. Okay, Vani?
Okay. Thanks, Venkat.
Yeah. Thank you, Vani. Have a nice day.